All right, so it is time now for this segment that puts the power in the hands of the people.
Finally, John.
And by the people, I mean Courtney and Cody. No longer will we live under the oppression of producers telling us what stories we're gonna air here on the show. You guys will decide. It's Choose the News. It goes like this, guys. I give you an option. They're hints, headlines, if you will, about the story. Based on that alone, you choose which story you'd like to hear. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Ready.
Round one. Your first choices are corporations are people too, or like a vending machine.
I just like the way he said like a vending.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys want to go with like a vending machine? Okay. Just there we go. I needed to get them updated. All right. A California teenager has survived what may be the world's worst game of Plinko. He went to the emergency room complaining of hoarseness and difficulty swallowing after accidentally swallowing a quarter.
Oh, no.
Doctors, though, were shocked when they found the quarter somehow made it past the epiglottis and the supraglottis, the glotti, and got stuck between his vocal cords like a coin in the slot of a vending machine. There's video. I guess we elected not to use it. Amazingly, the kid said that his breathing was okay, but they had to put him under to go in and get the kid's money back. Which is incredibly hard to watch, but also incredibly satisfying when they do finally remove it. And probably more effective than my strategy of banging on the side of the vending machine to get the money unstuck.
It's not going to work with the kid.
Just hitting him in the shoulder.
Yeah, no.
After the coin was removed, the kid felt fine. Doctor sent him home. His case is published in the April edition of the New England Journal of Medicine, if you'd like to check out the video.
If you grab him by the feet, does he make change?
Yeah.
So ridiculous.
I was like, where's my bag of chips? I wanted Funyuns. All right, guys, your next choice is, what's that, boy? Or X gon' give it to you.
Oh, yeah, it's X going to give it to you.
It's going to give it to you.
He's going to give it to you. All right, guys, when Elon Musk took over Twitter, he bet that people would be willing to pay $8 a month for a blue check mark.
That's what he thought.
A year later, he can't give them away for free, literally. Blue check marks have been appearing on the accounts of, quote, influential users on X. The account formerly known as Twitter. Those influential users want you to know they did not pay for these checks. The official Room Raider account tweeted about their blue check being restored, saying, quote, no idea how or why, nothing we initiated. The Best of Nextdoor account, which has more than 500,000 followers, tweeted, get this blue check off me. Aaron Rupar, you saw there, right? My wife just offered my condolences on my blue check mark.
That's hilarious.
So they've taken this thing that they thought, oh, it's a status symbol. People will pay for it. And now people are like, get this away from me. I don't want anybody to think I paid for this. I don't want you thinking
I paid for this.
I don't know the insides of the workings there, but it feels like things are going great at Twitter.
Going great. Just post something and see what happens.
Yeah, I know. All right, guys. Next round, your choices are literally one job or we made it.
I say literally one job. What say you?
One job. Just one job.
Literally
one job.
One job. Okay, guys. You know, being a comptroller is a tough job. You have to comptrol stuff. Essentially, you're an accountant when you're a comptroller. On a previous Choose the News, we told you about how South Carolina's now former comptroller resigned after making a $3.5 billion mistake. And yes, that's him posed with an Accounting for Dummies book.
Oh, no.
Apparently he didn't read it. Well, the math ain't mathin' again in South Carolina, guys. Now state officials and a team of private accountants are trying to figure out how nearly $2 billion magically appeared in the state's bank account. Where did this come from? Investigative accountants are still trying to figure it out, but according to the Associated Press, it appears that every time the state's books were out of whack, money was transferred into this account from some financial Narnia, and voila, the books are balanced.
Interesting.
Don't know where it came from, though.
Okay.
This has now led to beef between the comptroller and the state treasurer, which are each now blaming each other. And this could be possibly the worst reality show concept ever.
Yeah, pay-per-view fight.
Comptroller versus treasurer. Although I think we should have Andy Cohen sit them down and sort this out. When asked about the mystery money, South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster said it doesn't inspire confidence. but, quote, at least no money was lost. Are we sure?
Can we prove that no money was lost?
Like, first we had a $3.5 billion error.
Yeah.
Then we have $2 billion show up. Are we sure there's not money missing?
Something sounds squirrely to me.
By the way, in South Carolina, the comptroller and treasurer are elected, and at least one state senator has suggested perhaps they find another way of picking their accountants.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't want elected accountants.
Yeah.
Maybe we want accountants.
Yeah, somebody that can actually count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right in the title. All right, guys, that was Choose the News. In the next hour, we're going to have the leftovers,
Okay.
which are the stories you did not choose.
Great, because I'm still hungry.
Yeah.
I'm
There'll be
hungry
more.
for more,
Famished.
John.
We have more
Yeah.
news at home. We're not going to drive through. Okay, we'll be right back.